In 1938, deep within the ruins near Baghdad, archaeologist Wilhelm Koenig uncovered a clay jar unlike any other. Inside it was a copper cylinder and an iron rod. At first glance, it seemed unremarkable, but upon closer inspection, some experts realized this ancient artifact bore an uncanny resemblance to a galvanic cell, a battery. If true, this would mean that 2,000 years before the invention of the modern battery, the Babylonians had harnessed the power of electricity. But why and how? To understand the significance of this discovery, we must journey back to the heart of Mesopotamia. Babylon was a city of wonders, home to the fabled hanging gardens, monumental temples, and advanced astronomical knowledge. Its artisans were skilled, its engineers clever, and its priests deeply connected to the mysteries of the cosmos. This was a civilization capable of incredible feats. Could it be that they also tapped into forces that would not be understood again for millennia? The so-called Baghdad Battery consists of three main parts: a clay jar, a copper cylinder, and an iron rod. When assembled, the rod fits inside the copper tube, suspended without touching it. Add an acidic liquid, perhaps vinegar or grape juice, and you have the basic components of a battery capable of producing a small electric current. This raises a tantalizing question. Was this design intentional or merely a coincidence born of unrelated uses? The most popular theory is that the Baghdad battery was used for electroplating, a process in which an electric current deposits a thin layer of metal onto an object. Ancient jewelry found in the region shows an astonishing level of craftsmanship, possibly hinting at such techniques. Others speculate it may have been used for medical therapy, as some ancient cultures experimented with electric fish to treat pain. A more mystical theory suggests it was part of religious rituals, where a faint electric shock might have been perceived as divine power. Not everyone is convinced. Many archaeologists argue the jar could have been a simple storage vessel, its metal components serving non-electrical purposes. They point out the absence of direct written records describing electricity in Babylonian texts. Yet, absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. The lack of documentation could be due to lost records, or the knowledge being kept as a closely guarded secret. In the 20th century, scientists and hobbyists alike recreated the Baghdad Battery. Using replicas, they managed to produce between 0.5 and 1 volt of electricity. Not much, but enough to prove the concept worked. When connected in series, multiple batteries could generate a higher voltage, potentially opening the door to more complex applications. The Baghdad Battery is not alone in raising eyebrows. From the Antikythera mechanism in Greece to the Roman concrete that outlasts modern mixtures, ancient technology often challenges our assumptions about what early civilizations could achieve. If the Babylonians truly had batteries, it suggests a global tapestry of lost knowledge, threads of innovation scattered across time. Some researchers believe there may be other batteries waiting to be discovered in Mesopotamia and beyond. Every archaeological dig has the potential to rewrite history. It is possible that artifacts once dismissed as mundane hold secrets we have yet to uncover. Perhaps the Baghdad Battery is just one chapter in a much larger story of forgotten science. Whether or not it was truly a battery, the Baghdad artifact has inspired inventors, engineers, and artists around the world. It stands as a symbol of curiosity, urging us to look at the past with open minds. In an age searching for sustainable and simple power sources, The idea that ancient people may have created energy without industrial infrastructure is both humbling and inspiring. The Baghdad Battery remains one of archaeology's most intriguing puzzles. It bridges the gap between history and possibility, reminding us that human ingenuity knows no era. Perhaps the real power of the Baghdad Battery lies not in the volts it produced, but in the spark of wonder it still ignites in all who hear its story.